Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's routine is 100% beginner friendly. You will need blocks if you have them. If not, you should probably save this class to repeat another day as well and get a hold of a pair of these. All right, so let's begin. We're gonna start in cat and cow. So come onto your hands and knees. Take a deep inhale and exhale, let the belly drop. Look ahead of you. Inhale. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly in, feel the stretch, press on your hands, push yourself away from the floor. And inhale, let the belly drop, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, pull the belly in, press on your hands, tuck your pelvis, inhale, let the belly drop, look up, and exhale, round. All right, now do this on your own rhythm. Try to make some circles with your shoulders as you do. So you pull them in, and then you pull them back. You move your hips, making big circles, change directions, go up to the other side, pull the hips side to side, bringing them closer to your shoulders, look up and round, tuck the chin, inhale and exhale, look up. All right, now come back to your neutral position. Extend the right arm in front of you and left leg behind you into a balanced tabletop. Look in front of you. Strong glute to lift that leg up. Now do not let the belly drop. You want it nice and flat, align with your spine. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee down, curl your toes, extend the right leg behind you, strong glute, and then extend the left arm in front of you, okay? Now look to the top of your mat. Take a deep inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hand and knee down, other side, extend the left leg, right arm, strong glute. Remember, flat abdomen here. Do not round your spine, nice and neutral. And switch sides. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. Bring hands and knees down. Bring the arms slightly in front of you and enter into a down dog. Okay, bend the knees side to side, alternating. Inhale. What we call bicycling the legs. Move the hips side to side. And from your down dog, enter into a plank. Then let the hips drop, uncurl your toes, and down dog. I'm sorry, up dog. Now, back to the plank, curl your toes, and down dog. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Uncurl the toes, let the hips drop, up dog. Back to plank, and down dog. Now bring your knees down. Again, since this is a beginner friendly, if that gets a little difficult for you, here's a nice variation, because what we are looking for is the wrist flexibility and to open our chest as well as our hip flexors, okay? So with your knees down, just bring your hips towards your mat, press with your hands and open your chest, pulling your shoulders back, okay? Inhale, and then exhale, come back into child's. All right, inhale, back to up dog. Inhale, exhale, child's. Inhale, and up dog. Inhale, child. And one more time, up dog. Really open that chest, look up towards the ceiling, and child's pose. Inhale, exhale, come back to tabletop. Now from here, you're gonna shift your weight out to the left knee, and you're gonna bring it slightly out to the left, and you're gonna open into a kneeling side plank. So extend the right leg behind you, touching the floor with your toes, and you're gonna extend the right arm overhead, okay? And open that lateral line, feel the stretch, almost like somebody is pulling you from your hand and your leg, okay? Pull the belly in. Exhale, come back center. Let's switch out to the right side. So kneeling on your right knee and right arm. Extend the leg, slightly touching the mat with your toes. And reach overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come back center, switch sides, kneeling on the left, and open. Feel the stretch in your lateral lines. And from here, bring the right leg up off the mat. Keep the right arm extended overhead. Now bring the leg in front of you, touch your toes, and open. Touch your toes and open. Touch your toes, open. Perfect. Okay, let's switch to the right side, back to side plank, kneeling side plank. Feel the stretch. Now lift the leg off the mat and touch your toes. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. All right, come back center and enter into a down dog. Now feet together, press your heels towards the mat, internal rotation in your forearms. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, pull the belly in and look towards your feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. Now walk your feet towards the center of your mat. Bend both knees. Come into this little ball position. Give your knees, so lift off your heels off the mat. And give your knees a little hug, a little squeeze here. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you have the blocks, grab a hold of the one, put them right underneath your buttocks here. Sit on it, then open into a low squat. Now, this should get you close enough to the ground. If one is not enough, then you can use the 2. What we want is just like this hip opener right here. You're gonna bring your chest in between, pull the belly in, and you're gonna bring your chest in between your knees. like if you would be doing a normal squat. But in this case, again, since it's a beginner class, you can use the blocks just to assist your buttocks here, and it's not as uncomfortable. And this is a little too high for me, so I'm just gonna use the one. And you come into this goddess position. You press your elbows towards your knees. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now bring your shoulder towards your knee. That means bringing your chest even more forward in, and you're gonna press your shoulder against your knee to open, to twist out to the left side, so your heart's facing the left side of the room, and you're gonna extend the left arm up. Okay, inhale and exhale. Come back center. Now let's switch out to the left side. And exhale. Right side. Inhale up. And exhale. Left side. Inhale. And exhale. I love this stretch for my lower back. It feels just so good. Okay, now since we are in this position, I want you to bring both knees down out to the left, back center, then both knees out to the right, then back center, both knees out to the left, back center, and right. The whole time, I want you to keep your spine nice and neutral, really long and tall. And I like to keep my hands into like this prayer position, just because it helps me to keep the alignment of my chest. Now, if that is a little difficult for you, you can bring your hands behind you just to make a little bit more space if you don't have that hamstring flexibility. And you can just do this with the hands behind you. Just move your knees side to side. All right, perfect. Okay, now let's remove the block, and I want you to turn onto the side of your mat. Come into a forward fall, extended legs, and with your hands on the mat, if you can reach. If not, the blocks are your friend. So essentially, the blocks what do for you is that they're just gonna bring the floor closer to you, so you don't have to reach forward so much. And you will have 3 different levels on it: flat, horizontal, and vertical. So for wherever you are on your flexibility, this will adjust to you, and it is a good measurement as well for progress. Okay, so I'm just going to use it on the flat side to help everyone, just as an example. Okay, now you're going to turn your toes out to the corner of your mat, meaning that you will bring your heels in as well into like this low goddess squat, and you're going to come out to the right, do a side squat on the right, then come out to the left. So you're gonna lift your heel. We're not looking to keep the heel down, at least for this exercise. We're just gonna keep it up because we're working mostly the hip flexibility. The hip mobility instead of the hamstring flexibility. Okay, and you're gonna extend the right leg, and you're gonna flex your foot. All right, now we're gonna alternate, go out right, extend the foot, then come out left. Now press your hands, bring your hips up to center, and then squat out to the right. Hips up, then squat out left. Hips up, squat right, hips up, squat left, then come back to center and just fall forward. Let the upper body weight and gravity just pull you here. remove the blocks, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right. Release. Now turn to the front of your mat and enter into a low lunge. Okay, so bring the back knee down. And we have the left leg. Now, again, here comes the block. If you have the flexibility, you can place both hands on the mat. This is more like a lizard posture, I'll say, because you want both hands to be on the inside of your left foot and your back knee is on the mat. And you're gonna just let your hips fall forward, okay? Inhale and exhale. Now, if you don't have the flexibility to reach that far into your lizard pose, then use the block for wherever it feels comfortable for you. Okay? Now from here, unbend the front knee, extend, sit back towards your heel, then back to lizard. Sit back, then back to lizard. Sit back, then back to lizard. Sit back, then back to lizard. Okay, now your right foot, I want you to turn it in towards the left side of your mat, then sit towards your heel, and you're gonna bring your left heel out to the side, and with the right, keeping your right hand down, you're gonna extend the left arm out into this twist. Okay, now come back down, come back to center into your lizard pose. Inhale, then exhale, turn the foot in, towards the heel out, come back down, sit towards your heel, and extend the left arm out. Then back to center, back to lizard. Inhale, exhale, turn the foot, turn the heel, sit down, and extend the left arm up. Back to center and lizard. All right, well, let's switch sides. So come into that down dog. Now bring the right foot to the front of your mat into this lizard position. And extend the front leg. Inhale. Exhale, unbend. Inhale. Sit back. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale back. And exhale, lizard. Okay, now we're going to turn our foot out to the right side. Heel out. Sit down. And this time, right arm comes up. Okay, back to lizard. And then back again. Turn your foot to the right. Extend the leg. Turn your heel. Right arm up. Inhale. And back to center. Turn your foot. Extend the leg. Right arm up. Back to center, back to lizard. One more time, turn the foot, extend the leg, and right arm up. All right. Inhale and exhale. All right, come back center. Let's place our blocks out to the side. Now we're gonna open our chest a little bit more. So we're gonna come into a reverse tabletop position. Bring the hands behind you and foot placed maybe like a foot behind your glutes. You're gonna pull the belly in, engage your core, press with your feet and lift up the hips. Reverse tabletop. Inhale. Exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale up. And exhale back down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale back down. Extend the right leg, bend the left knee, place the sole of your foot on the inside of your right leg, and you're gonna bring your left elbow out to your right side and press in into a twist. Maybe I can demonstrate on the other side. Like this. So right leg extended, left knee bent, sole of the feet on the inside, and we are placing our left elbow on the outside edge of your knee, and the hands come into a prayer position and you twist. So you press your hands, that's going to help you deep into the twist. Inhale and exhale, come back center. Now extend the left leg, place the sole of the feet, the right foot on the inside, twist out to the right, placing your elbow on the outside edge of your thigh. Hands together, press in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Okay, let's switch sides. Extend the right leg, bend the left, twist out, and bend. All right. Extend. Switch sides. Inhale. All right, come back center. Now bring your legs into butterfly position. Take your hands, interlace the fingers, grab hold of your foot. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees together. Lift off the foot from the mat and extend into a boat position. Strong core. I always like to finish a class with a little core burned. Just because mobility obviously requires some strength. Well, it requires a lot of strength. But in this case, we were focusing just on the movement. Okay? Not necessarily the strength of the mobility, since this class is for beginners. Okay, so I am bending my knees and extending my legs and keeping the engagement on my core. All right, so this is a very short routine. Again, it's just to help you build a foundation for future stronger mobility, okay? And I have more advanced classes on the rest of my, I have more advanced classes on my YouTube channel. So go ahead, check those out. If you feel like this was a little too easy, you can probably find something more challenging. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. See you next time.